good afternoon, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all are doing well. Welcome back to another stream. It is Wednesday, and I am live. It's amazing. Got a question. Review told me the Fender Pro uses the same SPDT switch as the Lycan. Is that true? That's a great question. I took apart the Lycan, the Fender Pro. Hold on, I gotta look through my old teardown because I remember I took one apart on a live stream one time, but I can't for the life of me remember what switches it had. Hold on, I gotta go. When did I do that stream? Hey, what's up, Mr. Grandman? How you doing today? Hope all is well. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the stream when I took it apart. I don't know where it is. Fuck. I know I took it apart on a live stream like a while ago. I just don't remember what the specs were. It's like in... Shit, where is it? I could have sworn I did it too. Where is it? Chat, am I hallucinating? I swear to God I took it apart, right? Oh, I found it. Hold on, 1 second. 1 sec, I found it. Hold on, let me take this, let's go to here. No, my copy has, SPDT, my copy had Armoron, D2LS21s. You said the Fender Pro, right? Hold on, let me double check here. Fender Pro, yeah. So there's a very good chance they might have updated it, but my unit had the D2LS21s. But to be fair, that was this was from 6 months ago, so there's a very good chance it's been changed since then. Hey, what's up, Lucky? How you doing? What skates you suggest for the SP-004? Honestly, the stock skates are actually surprisingly good. I actually didn't expect to like them that much. They're actually quite good. I've been running the stock PTFEs right now, and they've actually been pretty solid. I haven't tried the UHMWPEM ones yet, but I will say these are the most like common or like normal, or what's the word actually, this is a better word I'm looking for. These are the most usable PTFE skates I've actually used on a hard pad to date. If you want just like any hard pad, my go-tos are like X-Ray Pad U9s or Obsidian Airs of any form. Those are kind of my go-tos, but you can try like literally anything you want. Ghost Glide Cyclones, UWS Black Fox, Silver Foxes, whatever they are. Not to come with the pad I bought it used, so it doesn't have any skates. Okay, I gotcha. In that case, I mean, you have like a million options, to be completely honest with you. I would say like as long as if you want like a balanced performance profile or like if you want speed, go PTFE. If you want Obsidian Air, if you want balance, go Obsidian Airs or something adjacent with hardened PTFE. And if you want control, go UHWMPE. Donut Airs, yeah, Donut Airs or normal dots would be Ultra Glide RSs. Yeah, I heard those are popular too, but I haven't used those myself. Good news, I passed the shipping stage next week. Oh, nice, that's awesome. X-Ray Pad Jades all the way. X-Ray Pad Jades perform great, but they have really shit durability, so they just like they just get like annihilated by some surfaces. I mean, to be fair, the SP has a pretty like skate safe surface, I guess you could say. But on like a more textured hard pad, like a Yaku or like a CR-005, they're gonna get like fucking annihilated. Also, I missed someone's message up top. What do you think of the XA25? Grim Ant, what is that? I actually don't know what that is, to be completely honest with you. 15 pounds for 4 months is worth it. I mean, that's fair. XBAB? I don't know what that is. Oh wait, is that like new egg mouse, the wired one, that the one that has like the whack ass name? Yeah. I heard really good things about it. I haven't tried it myself though. I heard great things though. Everyone's saying it's like the goat. I mean, it sounds promising. I mean, if they got good firmware on it, I mean, I don't. It's probably decent. I mean, the shape isn't for me. I can tell you that right now. I got UGRS and UG Control, my SP-005 and Cyclone, whatever. I want that balance feeling. I got you. They were accepting testers. You should apply. Nah, I'm not really interested in it, to be honest with you. I got too much stuff going on right now. Like, I just, like, as bad as this sounds, and not to, like, big boy it, but I'm just, like, I'm not really like super interested in talking about it, to be honest with you. If it's just gonna be like some prototype products, like here's the thing, chat. I hate. Okay, so here's the thing. I really don't like talking about prototype products because like they change so much. It kind of sucks. Like that was one issue I had reviewing the Status Seraph, as like I got pre-production units and like the actual final review units are a little different from the pre-production ones, which like sucks. So like it's just like, yeah. Do you need to remove the white part underneath the skates in the MP01? No. Do not remove those. That's part of the skate. Don't do that. So a lot of brands are using now layered skates. That plastic layer inside there is actually the core of the skate. It's basically a filling. And because on what happens, actually, I'll show you what happens on skates that don't have them. So on skates that don't have a filling layer on them, they can collapse over use. I'm not sure if the light will catch it properly, but they kind of have a concaveness to them. That film inside the skate actually keeps the skate surface completely flat so they don't bow in, which gives them more consistent performance. But you should always leave it intact. Don't take it off ever. Yeah, you're going to see those skates a lot more lately. A lot of brands have actually started to adopt them. Yeah, it happens on the Viper V4 Pro. Yeah, the Viper V4 Pro does have a layer, but it's a buffering layer. It's not a filling layer, so it kind of like it kind of squishes down. Did you talk about that in your reviews? Sorry, for which one? For the Seraph? If it's about the Seraph, no, because I didn't know, actually. Didn't know you were a Razer mega fan. I'm actually not a Razer mega fan. I just have a lot of Razer products. I mean, to be fair, I use their headset, but to be fair, the only reason I use this headset is because I got it for free. And it's the only headset that fits my head because I have a really big ass head. I must have missed it. No, if it's about the Seraph, I didn't know about it until like afterwards. So everything in frame is Razer. Oh, fuck, is it? Oh, fuck, you're right. Wait, it gets even worse if you lift it up even more, too. There's even more Razer shit there. Okay, here, there you go. We'll just keep the camera like that. How about that? Is that a fair and biased look? I think that's fair. That way you can see, like, oh, shit. Ooh, did I leak the thing? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I might have fucked up. Did I fucking leak it? Please tell me I didn't leak that. Oh, thank God. Okay, that would have been so bad. That would have been so bad. Oh my God, I would have been so fucking cooked. I totally forgot that was on the shelf. Yo, yo, I just saw my fucking career flash before my eyes. That would have been so bad. No. You guys didn't see it. You didn't see it. You guys, trust me. You guys would trust me. If you guys saw it, y'all would have seen it. Y'all would have seen it. Okay, that's fine. I saw your video about the MP01 MV3 with dot skates, so I have white part. Oh, I got you. Yeah, if you're gonna remove the skates and install dots, then remove it. But if you're gonna keep them installed, leave it on place. I saw what the fuck. Yeah, okay, guys, come on, you're not baiting me into this. I swear to God, nah. If I leaked what was there, it would have been bad. Yeah, I should probably keep it in the secret shelf. Chat, you want to? Oh yeah, speaking of Razer stuff, do you want to see how this? Do you want to see how bad this is, chat? Look at this. Oh yeah, Razer chair, and look, I got all of these mouse pads that I was supposed to review months ago, but they never finished the max speed. So like, I just have all of these. Should I just like? Is that enough Razer products in one frame? How about that? Posted to Twitter already? Ah, GG. Rip. It's over. Nah, I'm kidding. Nah, yeah. Maybe there is too much Razer stuff in this. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Any idea on the max speed? I have no fucking clue, man. Dude, I've been sitting here. That video is done. I'm waiting for the max speed, and it's been months. Razer shell confirmed. More like Razer just is like, okay, this is the kind of cool thing about working for Razer. It's just like, hey, they just like randomly email me. He's like, hey, do you want to try this? I'm like, sure. Like, it was like, hey, do you want to try the chair? I'm like, I'm not going to say no, you know? Like, worst case, I don't like the chair, and I just, like, sell it or something, right? So, I mean, that's the cool thing about working for the Razer. They're pretty chill. I mean, within reason, obviously. But yeah, maybe I do have too much Razer stuff on stream. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I really do. Dude, this is probably why the Logitech fanboys fucking hated me when I criticized the Superstore, because they go look at my stream, and it's just Razer shit all over the place. Here, wait, hold on, wait. We can do this. How about this, chat? We have the science. Okay. There we go. There you go. You can't tell now. See, it's just a green headset. You know. It's just a green headset. There's no... Not gonna lie, these clippable things are actually kind of fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie. You should review a gaming desk. I'm not gonna lie, giant razor written on top. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. It's okay. Everyone pays attention to my receding hairline and my giant forehead, so it's fine. Okay, well, you're right. Again, not razor shield, but that's probably why the Logitech people were like fucking hated my guts, because they opened my stream and it's just razor shit pasted all over the place. Not intentionally, to be fair. Like, it's not intentional. It's just like you happen to see all the razor shit in the corner there, where there's like so many other things in my office. Vegeta hairline saved you. That's that's crazy. That's a crazy. That might be bannable. I'm not gonna lie. That might be bannable. I'm not gonna lie. That chat is so diabolical. Hold on. Is this who I think this is? I haven't watched Dragon Ball. Vegeta. Chat, are we dead fucking ass? Are we dead ass with this? Are we dead ass with this? Nah. I didn't know Vegeta's hairline was that. What the fuck, guys? Brother. My hairline is not that bad. I know it's running away from my face, but goddamn, Vegeta hairline is fucked. That's actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's fucked. That's fine, I'll take it. Sonic the Hedgehog hairline? Okay, bro. Hey, look, it's not my fault, alright? It's genetics. At least I have some hair left. It's just my forehead's running away from me, but it's fine. Draw an R on the forehead and it's cool. Alright, it's okay. Honestly, chat, low-key, I've said this before. Go to Turkey and get a hair transplant? Nah, I'm not. No, honestly, if my hairline just keeps going back, I'm just shaving it. I'm just, it's gone, you know? You know what I should do? I should do low-key. You know that guy, like, sold, like, ad spaces for companies on his wedding jacket to pay for his wedding? I should just do that to my fucking forehead. I could probably fit, like, 4 ads on here. That'd be a piece of cake. To be fair, though, the camera does not help. But anyways, Kobe lands on your forehead, he'll still be here. If Kobe landed on your head, he would still be here. I'm sorry. I love you, bro. Yo, no, we're not starting this. Razor's buying your forehead ad as real estate. That's actually not a bad idea. I will leave the hairline. Answer my glass pad question. Whoa. We're okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. My apologies. I'll answer your ever important glass pad question. We'll go away from roasting my receding hairline, because apparently that's a priority for the stream. What was your question? Let me see here. I can't find your message. Where the fuck is it? I actually don't see your message. I think I might have CTE. I actually don't know. Do you still have the OGM Pro? It's on stream? Yeah, I do, actually. I still got both of them, actually. It's... To be fair, this one's special for me because this is the one... This was like my custom colorway. You know? I still love this mouse. This mouse is sick. If this mouse had updated specs, dude, I'd be over the moon with this. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, no, honestly, I would still use it if it had more modern specs, to be honest with you. SP-005 or Super Glide? Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay, the Super Glide is actually surprisingly good. I actually really enjoy my time with the Super Glide. It is way more controlled than I expected. And also, for some reason, it's a lot more, like, prone to moisture and debris issues because the surfacing is so thin. It does have really consistent performance, but... It's really consistent performance-wise, but it's, like, very, like, hit or miss in terms of debris interference. I would say... Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, like, even, like, my pad, it's Type S. It was more of a balanced control pad. I would say for the... It really comes down to price. If you're willing to drop the money on the SP-005, it is a solid pad. It's nothing, like, particularly groundbreaking, but it's, like, it's a solid pad. The Super Glide, though, I wouldn't pay full price for it, but if it's on sale, I would say that's probably worth it. Another question: can you tell me why the Sora V3 has shitty motion delay, and how does this end motion clarity in that one? I would love to tell you that. I would love to answer that question, but my Super Glide, my Sora V3 is bricked, and I can't use it, and I just didn't want to get another unit and bother with it because they don't know what they're doing. So, um, will you shit on the SP-005 in your review? I think it's rather outdated in today's standards. I don't think I'm going to shit on it. It's not, I would say this, it's not particularly exciting, but it's a solid option. I think that's the best, I think it's the best way to say it. Like, it's not particularly groundbreaking, but it's a solid, consistent option, which I think, like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of experimental glass pads, like, out on the market. Like the Yeku, for example, is like a great example of like a very like experimental glass pad. But like there's also there's a very important market of having just like standard good performing pads, like the polarity of the SP-005 or the CR-05, I think are good. But yeah, do you have a lot of pads you can sell me? Have sell? Unfortunately, I don't sell my hard pads because they've either been damaged or like other things have happened to them, so I don't sell them, unfortunately. um I found a doc showing comparison for glass pads and cloth metal skates. You might. Is it a Schwampert's list? If so, I already found it. Super glad for 60 euros. Are there better alternatives? Ooh, for that price, honestly, for 60 euros, that's a really good price. For 60 euros, buy a really good quality arm sleeve and better skates, because the stock skates with the pad fucking suck. That's honestly a good deal. 60 euros for a Super Glide is very good. That's a very good price. You'd be hard to find anything else for that matter. Polarity doesn't have good design. I need anime design glass pads with good anime design. Which one to cop? I'll be honest with you, I'm probably the worst person to ask for that because I fucking hate anime pads. So okay, that's a correction. I dislike the vast majority of anime pads. There are a couple I like the Yeku is like my personal favorite. But we really need, dude, we need the Padsmith Dark Chaos to come back, man. That pad in a more modern design would be fucking goated. Unbelievably goated. You like the Ryu? I actually haven't used the Ryu. I was gonna say, sorry, someone in chat mentioned Dysphoria pads. I should actually be getting getting my hands on one of them hopefully soon. Fastest pads do have the anime design, don't they? No, not at all. You'd be surprised. You can find a lot of pads that are more controlled that have good designs. I see a lot of new glass pads released. I was interested. Look at the website, limited run. Yeah, that's the problem with the glass pad market right now. It's just all FOMO bullshit, which is like, that's why I'm covering, like, there's a very good reason why I'm covering the standard versions of the SP-005 and the CR-05, because like, I don't want to fucking deal with their like FOMO bullshit. And like, that's why when I review pads here, like, that's partially why like I didn't bother with the Apex, because like I could have reviewed the Apex, but like, I just don't want to review a pad that people can't buy. And like, that's one thing people said a lot. It's like, there's a lot of cool pads on the market, but they're all limited, so I don't even bother reviewing them, because it's like, I could make this review, but it's just gonna be like, you can't buy it, you know? So I try my absolute best to only cover pads that people can actually buy, but that's also like, there's obviously gonna be exceptions to that, but I try and keep it as level as I can. What skate would you recommend to the Super Glide for CS2? I would go like UHWMPE material skates, so like UWS Black Foxes or X-Ray Pad U9s. If you want a little more speed, you can go hardened PTFE, so like Ghost Glide Cyclones, UWS Plus, or Obsidian Airs. But I believe I used, what did I use for the most of my... I think I used hardened PTFE the most over my Super Glide testing, and it performed pretty well. But if you want the more control, I would go for UHWMPE. Just don't use the stock ones. The stock ones are made of the right material, but they don't have, like, their surface area is, like, garbage. So it kind of sucks. Thoughts on the MP01 Ergo? I don't have it yet. I'm hopefully should be getting it in the next couple weeks. Vaxi said they were going to send me one for the second batch, so they didn't really give me a timeline, so, like, hopefully soon. But I am very excited to try it, though. I've been waiting for that mouse for like a year and a half, I'm not going to lie. Personally, I think that plastic pads would be the future. Glass pads have a lot of downsides, which plastic does not. Plastic pads are an interesting idea. They have a lot of potential, but they also have a lot of durability problems. But to be fair, that could be fixed with coatings, but there's definitely some potential there. I hear good things about Westlab Black. It's got orange and black for glass pads. You hear a lot of good things about them as well. I actually, the only ones I've used was the Westlab Blacks. I actually didn't mind them. I just found their durability to be pretty bad on glass because they're PTFE, so that's kind of to be expected. I have it. It's my favorite over Zowie, etc. It's amazing. Yeah, everyone says the MP1 Ergo is like the truth, and I'm so sad I didn't get a review on launch. I'm actually like so sad. It's not gonna lie, not to be that guy, but the fact that I didn't get a review in it, and some people who got reviewed it's got one, is like actually kind of pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie, like that hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, what's up, Taze? What's your top 3 skates? Right now that would be. Honestly, my skate list is going to probably get changed up a little bit right now because out of all, again, for hard pads specifically, I would say X-Ray Pad U9s, Obsidian Airs, and I would actually say the Wall Hack UWH MPE dots are actually surprisingly good. But that's in no particular order. They're kind of all the same for me. MPO1 Ergo better than the Lycan. I haven't used the Ergo yet, so I can't really speak to that. But yeah, hopefully I'll be getting it soon. I mean, I've been waiting for that mouse for like a fucking year and a half, so hopefully I get it soon. But we'll wait and see, I guess. But yeah, we shall see. But yeah, no, I should be getting a Dysphoria pad in soon. What are these called? Dysphoria. What are the? Hold on, I gotta try and find. Oh yeah, I should be getting the Dysphoria Advent, or the Advent, or whatever it's called. I think I should be getting that. I was supposed to get the Rin Black, but it just never arrived. So I'm trying to get this one to see if this one's actually going to arrive. So, I found Obsidian Air's too slow and Obsidian Air's too fast. I think I'll go with Obsidian Air full size. That'd be an option, yeah. Supposedly new fast. Yeah, I heard the Sayo is really good, but yeah, no, I should be getting the Advent. I don't really like super speed pads because they're just too fast for me to use because I'm fucking 30 and I'm old. But yeah. How's doing a review of the Crazy Limos for a third time? Pretty boring, I presume. Honestly, not really, because there was actually a surprising amount of new stuff inside the X2N, to be completely honest with you. Like, the X2N had a bunch of new stuff, which was actually kind of cool. Admittedly, like, a lot of it was still the same, but there was enough to keep it, like, somewhat interesting. MPO1 Ergo versus the Death Adder V4, that's going to be the question for me. Well, I guess right now it's really going to be what could dethrone the Thorn V2, because the Thorn V2 was good enough to dethrone my Death Adder V4 Pro, so... Hey, what's up, Andre? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well today. I hope you're doing well as well, man. Thanks, I appreciate it. But yeah, really, at this point, it's what can dethrone the Thorn V2 right now, which, honestly, it's probably going to be the MP1 Ergo if it's good. I really hope it is, because the MPO1 is basically the outset shape, but flat. So an ergonomic MPO should be very similar to this, but I'll have to wait and see. Yeah, what's up, RG? Hope all's well. Have you seen the new Keychron G6? Yes, I have. I am scheduled to get a review unit for that, which I'm very, very excited for. Hot swap battery, mag switches, new design, the hot swap battery I mentioned about, open source firmware, all that shit. Like, I'm very excited for that one. With the new Noctua Feynman, Pulsar finally went to 54. Yeah, I actually requested a review of the Noctua just so I could cover their new sensor and their and the new MCU, but I wasn't able to get my hands on one, unfortunately. How come the Thorn V2 dethroned the Death Adder V4? Shape. Because it's very similar to my all-time favorite Ergo shape, which is the Vaxi Outset AX. This is basically a slightly larger AX, and like this thing feels like a fucking... It just fits my hand perfectly. So like, I don't get me wrong, I like the Death Adder, but this is sick. That thing should annihilate the Super Strike Shoe. Do you see the Sora HE? Yeah, I have things I want to say about that, but I'm not gonna say those things now right now. Was that Canada Dry? Nah, it's a sugar-free Sprite. I'm trying to cut right now, so I'm trying to cut out as much sugar as I can. So I'm trying to, like, whenever I want something sweet, I just like popping one of these, which, I mean, like, I shouldn't be drinking this, to be honest. Like, I know soda's bad for you anyways, but like, I'd rather have this than have something with like a bunch of sugar in it. I mean, they're both bad, but this is a little more palatable. So, have you heard of the new Lamsu Orca? It seems like the new king of fingertip with the largest company behind it. Yeah, the Orcus looks really interesting. I unfortunately won't be covering it just because I can't be bothered with my hand size. It hurts me to do fingertip reviews nowadays. But it does actually look pretty good. Say what you want, because to go between the Sora or the Keychron HE or the Super Strike. Honestly, okay, here's the problem. The Sora V3 already has a lot of problems, and like they're gonna throw HE tech into it, which is just like I just don't trust it. I don't trust it. No coverage. Yeah. Well, the problem is like it really hurts me. Like, basically, so I've done so many fingertip mice reviews, it basically just nukes my hand. So if if I'm gonna review the Orcus, I won't be able to review anything for 2 weeks when my hand heals, basically. So like, I could review it, but like, I don't want to like destroy my hand. I'm almost 40. Don't want to hear from you, young man. 30s. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I lost patience with mice. I refunded the Appeal1 SV3 and X2 and Mini as well. Staying with the GPX and Viper V4 Pro. Just way too much time for me. I had enough. Honestly, you could probably main the Viper V4 Pro for the next like 3-4 years, easy, without issue. Also, sorry, do the Kales and the Thorn V2 feel similar to Gen 4 series switches? That's a great question. I don't think so, but let me double check. Sorry, I missed your message, Artorias. I apologize. They are. I would say they're like, I would say semi-similar in their feel, but these are way more pingy and are a bit heavier. These are a bit lighter and are a little more like muted. These feel more like an FE switch to me, personally speaking. Wonder how Keychron will fare against the Super Strike latency wise. Honestly, even if they're slightly worse in latency, I'd still pick Keychron just because the open source firmware. In all honesty, that's going to be like the biggest thing. Let me see. Hey, what's up, Owly? How are you doing today? Still stuck on the OP1 V2, the PMM Flux Core, modded cable, modded base. That's fair. Hey, what's up, Ultimate? Between New Lamsey Sensor and Vaxi Sensor, which do you prefer? They're basically the same thing. Vaxis. Vaxis, by far. The only brand that does a better sensor implementation is Razer right now, but that's just because they have newer sensors than everyone else. Vaxi's sensor implementations are always flawless. Like, they are so good. Like, it's crazy. Vaxi can take a sensor that feels kind of shit and just turn it into, like, one of the best feeling sensors. It's insane what they can do. Like, their firmware tweaking is, like, unmatched. It's crazy. FE switches are all very similar to mechanicals. Yes, very, very true. I saw Razer is actually worse in terms of Vaxi and feel. Well, it depends if you use motion sync or not. If you don't use motion sync, Vaxi feels better. If you do, they feel similar, I guess you could say. But the thing is that frame sync really changes things. So, like, frame sync pushes Razer above. Without frame sync, I would say if frame sync didn't exist, I would give the crown to Vaxi. But yeah, I've never had a Vaxi before. What do they do so good? Vaxi is basically just okay. So think of this: Vaxi is like the king of attention to detail and quality. Like, custom firmware, custom everything. Like, they do everything they do. They put an insane amount of time into doing it, and basically they're always heavy, but there's basically no problems with them. Like, okay, there have been problems in the past, historically speaking, but they're like extremely quality products, and if it's not perfect, they don't even bother releasing it. So like Vaxi's products, like there's a reason I glaze them so hard. I may not like all their shapes, but Vaxi's like firmware and software implementation is like peak. It's so good. Would you switch to Viper V4 after 4 years of the GPX shape? Is it doable? Yeah, I can see it being doable for sure. There will definitely be an acclimation period for sure, because the GPX is such a large shape, but you could definitely swap to it, I would say, for sure. Viper V4 kicking ass with frame sync? Yeah, literally. People don't talk about it enough. 100%. Dude, honestly, like, again, like, all I want is a Death Adder with frame sync. Or does, like, even, like, give me, like, a Thorn V2 shape with frame sync, I'd be so happy. Or, like, an Endgame... Oh, yeah, Endgame Gear... Oh, yeah, sorry. Vaxi and Endgame Gear are, like, the two brands that do an incredible job with their software and firmware implementations. Both those brands are amazing. By the way, SLX is already delayed by over 2 weeks. Again? Nah, no way. Are you serious? That's diabolical. Let me just go back up here. I just got an ATK F1 V2 Ultimate yesterday. What's your thoughts on it? Fuck ATK. Terrible brand. Actual trash brand. I hate their products with a burning passion. I understand they're a good deal for people on a budget, but I do not like ATK. Sentinel for Keychron potentially unlike Logic Slap. Oh, Keychron will absolutely have that. There's no way they won't, for sure. We need Endgame Gear Ergo so bad. Dude, I know. Really annoying. I want to go back to normal mouse so bad, but it's so hard to after getting used to hits and mainly play Fortnite where spam clicking is the priority. Honestly, Taze, if that's your priority, wait for all the other mice with magnetic switches to come out. That's going to be your best analog. Maybe need to try thinner skates at V4 Pro. Been feeling how picky it is with skate thickness. Artisan dots are 0.8 millimeters. Yeah, here we go again to final mouse. Honestly, I'll be shocked if that mouse releases before October. To be dead ass. Why do you hate ATK? So ATK is a manufacturer, so they manufacture other companies' mice. All ATK does is copy designs from other products. Like, basically all they do is just steal IP. That's all they do. They don't make anything themselves. They just steal shit from other companies and release it under their own name. So, like, basically they're, like, the ultimate leech of the peripheral community. And, like, because they're a factory, other brands use their factory to manufacture their products. And they just, all their shit just gets yoinked. Me using my F1 V3 hitscan clone. Yeah, like, the hitscan Hyperlight shape got stolen by ATK. And also the Lethal Gaming Gear mouse also got stolen by another manufacturer with similar things. But yeah, they're just ass. I don't like them. Are there any other offers that mouse I'm not aware of? Only know about the Sora, Keychron, and Super Strike 2. Oh, there's a bunch of other mice that are coming out with magnetic switches in the next coming months. They're gonna that's gonna be like they're gonna see a lot of magnetic switches in the coming months, especially from smaller brands. Wait for the Keychron Z6 instead of buying a Super Strike? Yeah, for sure. And the Viper. Yeah. I wonder if I really wonder if Razer's going to try and adopt Mag. I wonder if they will. I don't know. I don't know if they would do. Do we know the way to the Sora HE? No, we don't. Have you gotten your MP1 Ergo yet? I have not. I should be getting a second batch unit, so hopefully in the next couple weeks. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, no, I'm really excited for the Keychron G6 because, like, for those of you who don't know, basically every single brand that's not Endgame Gear, Razer, Logitech, or Vaxi are stuck using Compex firmware, which sucks ass because it's controlled by ATK, which makes it's a fucking nightmare. Anyways, so open source firmware from Keychron has a lot of crazy potential because if we can have an open source competitor to Compex that other brands could use, oh man, it would be chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. But we just got my Ninjutsu Sora V3. Disappointed. I like the shape, but even with the newest firmware, the mouse still has floating issues. Yep. Hey, at least yours isn't bricked still. Have you tried the PD170? I have not. I've been on glass for like a year and a half now, so I don't really see the need to switch back to fabric. Put aside until now firmware. Yeah. I didn't know it's controlled by ATK. Yes. So if you didn't know, yeah, basically ATK kind of has Compex by the balls because they gave them a bunch of money. So, yeah. What is open source firmware and what are the benefits? Basically, instead of having performance gatekeeped by a brand basically holding Compex hostage, we can have an open source firmware that's developed by the community that we can add features onto it as we want. So we can basically do whatever the fuck you want. So you can do like, oh man, I want my middle mouse click to be whatever. Like, you can literally, the possibilities are like literally endless. Like it's actually endless. So Keychron's open source firmware has like genuinely like endless potential. Add FrameSync? No. FrameSync, you can simulate FrameSync, which is what Ninjutsu and Final Mouse are doing, but you can't have FrameSync without the third 970. Is there any smaller fingertip stuff coming up with hits? Nothing I'm aware of right now. At least nothing I could talk about right now. But yeah, it's crazy how Logitech push opticals in their keyboards and then poop on HE. Now they release a magnetic keyboard. I agree. It is very funny. But yeah, but I honestly, at this point, I genuinely think that the Keychron G6 might be like my actual most anticipated release of the year. Deadass. Like an open source mouse with good performance would be like unbelievably goated. But we'll have to wait and see. Really somebody coming like you. I can't switch back to cloth pads now you main glass. You never go back. It's how it goes. Do you think Endgame Gear switches will perform better than the upcoming magnetic switches? Yes. SPDT switches will always perform better than magnetic switches, like basically all the time. Does ATK or virtual sensor offset even work? Yes, this is a great question. Thank you for bringing this up, Zervesta. Endgame Gear is custom switches. No, they actually can be replaceable. The SPDT switches inside the Sora V3 are actually made by Kale. They're like a SKU, they're like a spin-off of the same SKU. But yeah, Kale makes a lot of them right now. Okay, so ATK sensor, virtual sensor bullshit. This is like the fucking stupidest shit ever. Basically, all they're doing is rebranding X and Y axis DPI so you can shift the sensor's position by altering the sensor's X and Y axis DPI, but it feels like shit. And it's not a new feature by any means because sensors have had variable X, Y axis for fucking forever. So, yeah. But honestly, keys in my V3 would have better than Hall effect, even though it was sound sensor. Keychron is a very good manufacturer. Hope they become bigger. Oh yeah, I have really high expectations of them. I mean, hey, I've been using their products for forever. Like, I've been daily driving a Keychron M2 for like forever. So I hope it's good. My only issue with the Keychron G6 is the shape because it's just a Dex clone. Everything else I assume awesome. Yeah, well, don't forget Keychron. Keychron likes to scale, and they make a lot of mice. So, like, I can see them scaling that tech up to other shapes very quickly. But hopefully, Keychron still keeps being affordable. Well, considering they're not having to pay licensing fees to Compex for their firmware, and they're doing a lot of their stuff in house, they'll probably be able to keep it pretty low in price. I'm not going to lie. By the way, PTM70 is really good, but it traps dust and dirt too easily because of where I live. Yeah, that's the downside of fabric pads. Also, there's 40 of y'all in here. Holy shit, that's actually crazy. Okay, wait. There's 40 people in here. Shameless self-promo. If you guys want to check out a really cool glass pad with like one of the most unique texturings I've ever seen, a really cool performance, I posted a review of the Yaku earlier today. Definitely check that out if you don't mind. It's a really, really, really cool glass pad you should definitely check out as well. Watch a video of the Super Strike, waiting to get one. I've had quite a few mice. It's incredible. Even with the shape being the same as the button's great. I love the mouse. I mean, hey, to each their own. Everyone's gonna... Some people will like it, some people will hate it. I think it's very underbaked, but to each their own. 40 people is like 40 guys. Okay, when you say it like that, it sounds weird. Hey, what's up, Retro? How you doing today? They already said they've had a bunch of other mice in their Twitter comments. Yeah, Keychron can scale that to... Keychron can do pretty much whatever they want. So, like, they'll probably use the G6 as, like, a test launch for all their tech, and then they'll probably add the swappable battery and all that stuff to all their other products very, very, very soon. But, yeah, I'm really excited for what they're doing there. If they make an Ergo, I'm all in. Like, if they make imagine a outset clone with a hot swap battery, magnetic switches, and like all the performance of Keychron stuff with open source software. Oh my god. Dude, that would be insane. That'd be so good. I'd be so happy. Do you know anything about another Viper Mini in the works? I saw a Billy post about it. I know nothing, unfortunately, but I can tell you that post is very likely wrong. I would like to text me in a different shape, but there's actual innovation for Logitech, so that's a first. Yeah, it's innovation in one aspect of it, but the rest of the mouse is very underbaked. But I think I think whatever the second iteration will be, it'll probably be better. Would you get a translucent shell or a solid color for the G6? Oh, I love the translucent shell. It looks so nice. I'd probably go for the translucent shell. Will you be doing a review of the Donk mouse when it comes out? Probably not. I don't really work with Zowie too much, and Zowie's mice are, like, impossible to repair, so I'm probably going to skip that. I mean, it looks okay. I don't know. It's nothing I'm really interested in. Does anyone know of a mouse that's small in length but a bit bulky? I'm using the Superlight 2C. It's fine, but a little too low and narrow. Why not just use the full-size GPX? Could we get a video on motion delay and how it impacts latency, especially on higher polling rates? If I had proper tools to test that stuff, I would absolutely, but unfortunately, I don't have tools to do that. So I would love to, but I can't, unfortunately. I'm getting a solid color. That's fair. Have you heard of the new Wiseowl mouse? Yes, I heard about the new Wiseowl mouse. It actually looks pretty good. I really hope I can get new Wiseowl's new products because Wiseowl makes good mice. I would love to cover their new stuff, but yo, Wiseowl. Respond to my DMs, please. Please respond to my DMs, please. I wonder what tweaks were made for hits with the Super Strike 2. I'm going to call it right now. All they're going to do is slightly adjust the latency just so they can outclass or match magnetic switches, and that's all they're going to do. I don't think they're going to do anything else than that. Maybe some adjustments to the... like, the tactical feedback, maybe, but it probably won't be that. Slightly better MCU. Yeah, the MCU is slightly better. I mean, it's still in the same generation. It's not going to do much, unfortunately. I've used the GPX grip for a couple of years, but it was too big. It fit weird in my hand. That's why I got a 2C initially. I see. Skates made such a big difference on glass pads. Oh yeah, for sure. Your experience with glass pads from one skate to another can be like night or day different. It's crazy. Yeah, but again, going from a 52H20 to a 52H40 is such a minimal improvement. Like, it's not going to fix any of the super strikes like latency or runtime issues at all. That mouse is like screaming for a Nordic 54 series MCU. If it had a 54, it'd be perfect. 52, not gonna happen. Here's the mouse I plan to get within the next 3 months. Angry Mao, Viper V4 Pro, Fenrir Max, Fenrir Pro, HDX Ultra with 3955 refresh, Keychron G6, Orbital Pathfinder, Melgeek Horse, and HTK F1 V3. Damn, that's a lot of mice. There's some good ones on there. Is there an HDX Ultra refresh happening? Is that confirmed? Dude, if they, how many times have I said this on the channel? If they make a HDX Ultra refresh with a 3955 and a solid shell, it would be like fucking goated. I heard about an HDX refresh. Bless. I hope it's a solid shell. I need Next to H Mini with hits. Nah, RG, get out of here with that. Nah, that's crazy. Fenrir Pro is goated. A lot of people say it's great. I would love to have used it, but it's just too small for my hands, unfortunately. Why aren't they using a Nordic 54? Because if they'd have to completely redo their PCB and their firmware to adopt the new Nordic SKU, which they are not going to do. But yeah, G-Wills is making two more fingertip mice in the next 2 months. Damn, really? I know there was the Warg. I know a lot of people said the Warg was pretty good, but yeah. Do you think the MP1 Ergo will dethrone your Lamzu? Honestly, I actually kind of hope it does, because the MP01 shape is basically an outset but flattened, and like an ergonomic MP10 shaping. Because like actually, I have the MP01. Yeah, here it is. Shit. Not me dropping my mice. I actually have the MP01 here. What do you think about the MCU Keychron is going with? They're going for a 54 series, right? That should be what they're doing. I mean, that'll be fine. Got the updated version. Yeah, I heard about those ones. I actually kind of want to cover those ones. Anyway, so like here's the MP01. I actually love this shape because it feels like really good in my hands. So I'm hoping an ergonomic tilt on this would be really good with a couple changes, but we'll have to wait and see. LM20. Oh, LM20 is fine. That's the new Nordic SKU, right? The Nordic LM20. That's completely fine. It's like a middle ground between the L15 and the H20, but it has a built-in USB controller. So it's like all the benefits of the H20, but not like insanely overkill. You know, it'll probably be pretty good. Can you show the difference between the OP1 and the XM2? I'm rather confused. If you want to show the shape, the best thing to do is go on Elo shapes and look at the 3D graphs. That's going to be a way easier instead of me trying to show it on camera, because my camera will not focus on it. I'm so pissed on ATK. Recently stumbled upon a video with one of their Viper clones with new 3950, no other changes. Dude, generally implicit say that's better than the actual Viper V4 Pro. Oh, I made a tweet about that video. It got me in a lot of trouble. Yeah, 54 LM20 is completely fine. That's completely fine. It's like a middle ground between the L15 and the H20. That'll be completely fine for what they're doing. That'll be fine. But I disconnected from chat. Oh, chat, are we still here? Cyberx refresh is kind of mid. Same thing, but slightly better sensors. Almost $20 more expensive if you can even find them. Yeah, I mean, I would actually like to cover them, because I still haven't covered any of their products yet. I was waiting for them to get refreshed. I saw the new colorways from China Joy too. They looked pretty cool. So PMM is making a super light mod kit now. I mean, that was expected. It's no real surprises there. I have like 5 hours in Steam the past 2 weeks, 100 hours watching mouse reviews. What the hell is wrong with me? Welcome to the rabbit hole. welcome to the rabbit hole. How much of a difference is there between the Nordic 52 and 54 series performance-wise? Very significant. So, for context, on the 52 series, the average 1 kHz runtime was around, like, with motion sync, was like 80 to like 60 to 80 hours. On the 54 series SoCs, it's like more 120 to 160 hours. It's very different. And also, they're much faster, so latency is better. They have their built-in USB controllers are better. They can support dual AK polling without the need for an extra control chip. They're much better. But yeah, anyone releasing a mouse with a 52 series like SoC is like genuinely fucking throwing. Do you plan on using check out the Apex? I was going to review the Apex, but I had a family death in the family, so I unfortunately missed that pad. I don't, and like I'm so late to the party now. Unfortunately, there's no real point to be reviewing it because it's a limited time release. So like I don't want to review a pad that people can't buy. So if there's like a constant production version of it in the future, I'll probably try it. But as of right now, unfortunately, probably not. Do you have default skates on the Viper V4 Pro? Yes, I do. I actually think the Viper V4 Pro's actually all of Razer's skates in the Viper V3 Pro are like actually like extremely good. Do you still use Obsidian Donuts? Yeah, I use them on and off. Yeah. Can you give out aim related tips? What is your question? My biggest tips when it comes to aim is just treat it like the gym. It's like just do it like just do an hour of aim training once a day. Just take it easy and just do it every single day. That's basically all you can do. Sensor also influences power consumption. The 3311, for example, is absolute acid just drains battery. Yeah, that is also true. I started playing RoboQuest reviews and decided to try it myself. It's been pretty fun. Another adopter. Let's go. I'm glad you're enjoying it, N65. It's such a good game. The Echo is sold out. Oh shit, really? They did confirm with me that the Yaku is releasing, like they're re-releasing the Yaku. It's constant production. The special edition of the Yaku is obviously limited edition, but the Yaku should be coming back at some point soon. Obsidian Donuts on cloth is good. Yes, very good. Especially on like really soft pads. Aim training tips. Kovacs watching Viscos, Pangu, Mattio W, banger for Kovacs videos and follow them. Yeah, that's fair. What do you think about the ECW? Oh, sorry, I missed your message earlier. I apologize. EC3DW. I mean, it's all right. I don't know. Zowie stuff I'm just not really super interested in. I love their dongle. I love their dongle design. Like the hot swap, like the battery dongle charging is sick, but I don't know. I'm not really super interested in them, to be honest with you. Sorry, excuse me. Still waiting the OP1 for fix the downshift. It says they're worried, but people said it's coming. Do you think it's warranted? They'll probably do it at some point. Endgame Gear is a slow beast, but they make good stuff. Still find perfect states with the polarity ATM. My recommendation: do you want speed or control, or like a mix of both? You're the god of reviewing mice. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My personal favorites for the polarity were the X-Ray Pad U9 Air 8mm and the Obsidian Air Donuts were very good. I think Pulsar actually make a lighter XTF. I love the shape, but it's too heavy. They said they were going to make one at the beginning of the year. It was in their roadmap, so I mean, I would assume they're going to make it at some point. I don't know how long it's going to take, but they said they were working on it. Speed? You could go like Silver Fox skates, Jade Airs. It'd be really good. Yeah, those Westlab Blacks also would be pretty good as well. Those would probably be my options there. Just keep in mind PTFE material skates will like wear pretty low, so be sure to replace them every like 2 months. I tried Silver Fox, they were too slow for me on Jade Airs. Honestly, Jade Airs are probably the fastest option there. DPI downshift is like a sec nowadays. Yeah. Sorry, let me catch up on chat here. When will Pulsar get better firmware? Well, seeing as the Noctua is using the new, the 54L and the X2S, which is the 3955, probably soon. There was also a leak about, I think Tens showed a new version of his mouse as well, which apparently has the new receiver as well, so probably the updates there as well. X2F is pure cope. They're never going to release it. I mean, that's also very true. That's possible. Yeah, I did try them on the Super. Like, I didn't mind them. They actually gave it like a good speed, but I don't know. The Silver Foxes or skates are just like a little too fast for me. I don't know. Pulsar software, 100x Razer software. Yeah, that's fair. Have you spoken to TechSite regarding the polarity? I have not yet. He's been pretty busy lately, so I haven't had a chance to talk to him yet. But if there is a polarity refresh coming soon, I will absolutely review it 100%. What's the fastest skate? G-Will's default Dysphoria Jellyfish is my favorite right now. Out of what I've used right now, Silver Fox or Jade Airs are like the fastest skates, but it really depends on what pad you're using them on. It's very variable to that. Let me see. Endgame Gear needs to hurry up. Yeah, I agree. Dude, I don't know where this Ergo was supposed to be. This ASIM or whatever was supposed to be released already. It's just not coming. I don't know why. That's crazy. It's weird. But I don't know what he's supposed to do, right? Green Air is not control skate to me. Normal Jade are fast. Really? Green Jade Airs are control skate for me. Normal Jade Greens are fast. Huh. Interesting. That's really weird. I think, did they change their shaping on newer matches? Because I know my Jade still have the rounded surface and they're really fast, but I think people said their new ones were flatter. Look up Schompert's dot skate list. He has 75. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, yeah, if you have skate questions, just go to Schompert's list. He's like the best ones over there. Ghost Side Cyclone Pro Skates work quite well in the CR5 IMO. My Jade Air Packet is black and pretty even. It says the box is a control skate. My Jade Air Packet is black, and they even say the box is the control skate. Wait, hold on a second. Because the Jade Airs are supposed to look like this. This is what Jade Airs is supposed to look like. Like, that's the Jade Air packaging. It's supposed to be green. It literally says Speed Skate on the top. Yeah, bro might have gotten the AliExpress clones. If you got the black ones, those might be... did you get... Where are they? I don't even know where they are. Oh, do you have these? Do you have this style of packaging? Jade Ultra. Oh, the Jade Ultras. I've actually never used them. I didn't know they changed their packaging. I actually had no idea. Not that, but black. What the fuck? Oh, that's really weird. I have no idea then. Who dropped the ball more, Steel Sex, HyperX, or... Well, whoa. What did I just say? Who dropped the ball more, SteelSeries, HyperX, or Endgame Gear? I would say SteelSeries, because SteelSeries genuinely has some of the best shapes on the market, but they have the worst tech in the existence. It might be Obsidian Pro Airs. Yeah, they sound like Obsidian Pro Airs to me. My white box are very fast. Will you be testing the CR5 pad? Yes, I will. I'm actually going to be wrapping up my testing of the SP probably the end of this week, and I'll be moving on to the CR. Or I might do another week on this. We'll see. I really love your juice. You enjoy the OP1 and they have medium-sized hands. Do you think by going for the Lycan would be worth it? I'm so intrigued by it. The Lycan is a really good mouse. The problem is the G-Wolves product, so you're basically gambling on warranty and support. It's a cool mouse, but like, just know you might be burning $200 for nothing. Yeah, Obsidian Pro Airs. Obsidian Pro Airs are like their most controlled skate. The Obsidian Pro Airs are like the most controlled skates X-Ray Pad offers aside from the U9. So that's probably why they seem so controlled. They are not Jades. CR is way more interesting than the SP. Yeah, I'm really excited to try the CR. I just got my Lock-On Odyssey arrived today. Best new review. How excited for it? Ooh, that's awesome. Let me know what you think of it. You know what's really funny? You mentioned that today. There was a CS tournament and a Liege. It's actually using the Odyssey today. I think he was using it in his game against Fnatic today, which is actually kind of sick. I personally think that the Super Glide is a better starter glass pad. Yeah, the Super Glide's a good starter glass pad, I would say. Starting glass for people once you push it down, you barely move the mouse. Yeah, I'm excited to try the CR for sure. How's the SP-004 compared to your Polarity? Hold on one second. I'm worried about being able to try to final bus or Pulsar Crazy Light instead. Thanks for the answer. Yeah, no worries. Do you prefer donuts or dots on cloth? Donuts, 100%. Tried Silver Fox 8 and Super Glide over to Glazezord. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that works as well. How's the SP-004 compared to your Polarity? Very similar in terms of design, as like they're basically like the same like physical pad. I would say though the Polarity is more well-rounded, whereas this is a little more speed optimized. Not in a bad way per se, but I think the Polarity is like a safer pad, technically speaking. But they're both solid options. Are there any glass pads you've tried you recommend for Valorant Counter-Strike? Let me think off the top of my head. I mean, Psygear Yeka would be an option as well. The Wallhack CR-05 would also be an option because it's really controlled. The Pulsar Super Glide 3 with controlled skates also is surprisingly good for that as well. What else have I tried lately? Well, Polarity, but you can't buy it anymore. That'd probably be my picks there, in all honesty. Liege is always based in terms of peripherals. He also uses MP1 as V3. Yeah, it sounds about right. Super Glide Jades is gloated. Let me see here. CR is also awesome. Not really as slow as people think, but it also doesn't feel slow unless you want it to, if that makes more sense. Yeah, Super Glide 3's control skates is like low-key, like an actual, like, surprisingly controlled pad, I'm not going to lie. I heard of the new Imperial glass pad my first pad since the Kazemi. Oh, no way, really, eh? I heard a lot of people talk about the Empyrean pad. Honestly, I was kind of interested in the Empyrean pad, and then I saw the design, and I just was like, I'm not in on the design, unfortunately. It was cool, but the design just kind of killed it for me. I'm not going to lie. Order Westlab Black and Orange Dry. Nice. Just asking, because a lot of polarity in SP-004 seems to be on sale even though it's not in stock. I got you. It's probably a bug with the website. Honestly, if I had to pick, I would still go for the polarity just because it's a little more controlled. So personally speaking, I think it's a better pad, but it very much personal preference in all honesty. What are the best control skates for glass pads? My picks would be UWS Black Fox, Expert Pad, Obsidian Pro, or U9 Airs, or the Wall Hack, UWHMP dots are actually surprisingly good too. But to be fair, if you want to go like ultra control, there's an 8mm size of the U9 Airs, and they're like, they slow everything down. It's insane. How tall are you and how tall is your desk? I'm like 6'2", something. I don't know. I might be taller than that. I don't really measure myself. How tall is my desk? I have no idea. I've never measured my desk in my life. I mean, I can measure it if you want me to, but I don't. Okay, well, I guess I'm measuring my desk because now, see, now you got me curious of how tall it actually is. Chat, you make me do the dumbest things on stream. I swear to God. My desk is 30 inches tall. Something like that. Obsidian Pro, when you talk about, I see them listed on Amazon. Yeah, those are good options. You can do the donuts as well. But like Obsidian Air Pros are with. Make sure you get the Air versions or the Unite Air to be my picks. Obsidian, yeah, desk review coming soon. No, never doing that. Dude's almost a foot taller than me. Get mogged. Mogged Doji. I'm kidding. Obsidian Pro Air Gray White White Unite. Yeah. Translate for Europeans. Good fucking luck with that. I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. A gun to my head, I could not translate that. just kill me. I feel like I can't have my arm at 90 degree is my thing is 30 inches tall. I can do it. It's like, yeah, it's like a little in, but it's fine. It's not that bad. I love the Super Glide just because how thin it is. If you desk it uneven in all certain areas, it will still wobble. You can always put paper towel under it, but I mean that ruins the base. But I mean that's a good way around that. I'm not gonna lie. 76.2 centimeter. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not trying to convert that shit. There's no way. But yeah, that's inches, not centimeters. He's not a dwarf. No. I think the desk measurement. That's the desk measurement converted. No, or do I have like CTE? Wait, hold on. It's still centimeters. Wait, I'm fucking stupid. The desk. Yeah, the desk. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, wait a second. That's not. That's how that works. Sorry, I've been active. Do you remember your dad's better? I remember seeing a post some time ago. Yeah, he passed actually a couple weeks ago. But yeah, it was a whole thing. That's why I was gone for like 2 weeks. But yeah, it's still really short for desk, isn't it? It's not too bad. What the heck is going on here? The usual stuff for this chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, he had a really long fight with cancer. So towards the end of it, I'm glad he went peacefully because it's pretty rough. Watching someone like slowly die from cancer is like fucked up, but it is what it is. I haven't messed around with the WMLC Ying Magnesium yet. I haven't, unfortunately. I've been trying to get a hold of WMLC's shit for like, dude. I've been trying to cover their products for so long. They've turned into Lamzu for me. Like I was trying to cover Lamzu for so long, I could never cover their products, and I finally got them, and I love them. WMLC is like the new Lamzu, where I want to cover their stuff, but I just can't get a hold of them. It's crazy. Don't have a Logitech shill in here today, dude. Yeah, for real. Thank you, I appreciate it, Terry. Thank you. But yeah, I've been wanting to cover WMLC stuff for a long time, but like every single time I reach out to them, they just I don't know, they just disappear. Favorite drink? Coffee. I am addicted to coffee. It's so bad. Should I be drinking coffee because it's giving me crippling IBS? Probably not, but I still drink it every day. So. They rock. To try the one end of getting their entire collection? Really, eh? Yeah, maybe I'll bite the bullet and just buy one myself and try it out. I actually did try the wand when I was at Teku's place like a couple months ago. I actually really liked the wand shape. It was a little small for my hands, but I actually really liked it. I also tried the Beast too. The Beast was actually a pretty cool shape too. But yeah, I've heard really good things about their products. I just have never been able to get my hands on them, unfortunately. So hopefully I can change that soon. But admittedly though, like I think I talked about this on stream a little while ago. I was like, it's in a weird spot right now just because like everyone's updating to new tech, so it's kind of weird to cover products right now because like I don't want to cover last gen stuff and there's new stuff like just around the corner. So coffee because the taste of the caffeine. Literally taste because I have my ADHD is so bad. Caffeine does fucking nothing to me. Or slash I've drank so much coffee in my life, caffeine just does nothing to me. Okay, chat lore. When I worked at Geek Squad like a couple years ago, yeah, I worked at Geek Squad, whatever. I drank probably 4 extra large McDonald's coffees a day black. Did they give me heart palpitations? Yes. Has it made me literally immune to caffeine? Yes. Worth it? Hell no. Was I good at my job? Yes. Yeah, do not drink that much coffee. Do not drink that much coffee ever. It's literally just like literally just 1 cup of coffee a day, call it at that. If you want more caffeine, drink a green tea or something. That's, to be fair, better to wait and see a bunch of hot swap releases. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, okay, actually, well, it's funny. I saw an article a couple days ago. So apparently, because the EU regulations are forcing everyone to use hot swap batteries, Logitech is actually going to be putting hot swap batteries on their products, but only in the EU, while the rest of the world is getting the old SKUs that have non-hot swap batteries. I was like, brother, like that's such a Logitech thing. I was like, oh my god. I swear to god, if they do that, where the EU gets the replaceable ones, and the rest of the world doesn't get replaceable ones, I'll fucking tweak. I will tweak so hard. You will see the biggest crash out in history. If that's the case, I will actually tweak. I have almost every WL ever released. Let me know if you want to borrow them for reviews. I appreciate that, Gary. Thank you. Honestly, I have a friend who lives close to me who has everything, so I'll probably grab them off of him if I'm going to review them, but I appreciate the offer. Thank you. I'm low-key down to take a $5,000 hit for hot swappable batteries. Oh, same here. Absolutely. I'd rather have the long-term longevity. What do you think the expected time to use the C-005 versus the Type 99 previously? I actually haven't used the C-005 myself too much yet, so I can't really speak to a turnaround time there, but going from fabric to glass normally takes, like, let me think, probably like 3 weeks, 2 weeks maybe, depending on your sensitivity. It really depends. Good business for EU stores is like Zerk and Max Gaming if Logitech introduces that. Yeah, that is true. But like, just here's the thing: if you're gonna remake your products to have hot swap batteries, just release it globally. Like, why do this like half-ass only EU release? Like, it's so stupid. To be fair, Nintendo's also apparently doing the same fucking shit, which is just dumb as fuck. Like, I want my Switch to have a replaceable battery because, like, has anyone opened a Nintendo Switch? Has anyone ever opened a Nintendo Switch? Those things. It's hell. It's hell. Like, I'm good at fixing electronics. Brother. Dude, I fucking hate him. I hate him. It's so hard to service. If there was a Switch 2 with a hot swap battery, I would buy it in a heartbeat, you know? Any sort of mobile device is hell to fix. Yeah, I mean, that is fair. But yeah, just like, oh my god, the fucking ribbon cables and the Joy-Cons. Oh my god, I literally have like permanent brain damage from those, I'm not gonna lie. God. It saves money. Going from cloth to glass took me 2 days. I got top place Osu after that. I mean, again, it really depends on person. Like, it really depends on person to person. There's a lot of variation to that. But yeah, anyways, yeah. God, I really hope that like other brands, because like Razer is obviously going to have to go along with this new EU hot swap thing as well. So like, I'm praying they do the smart thing and just make all their shit hot swap and like not do what Logitech is doing because to save money or whatever the fuck their excuse is. But I don't know. The ban also mandates no permanent glue to fix servicing, and now it's... Oh, really? Oh, fuck yeah. No glue? Oh, thank God. Thank God. Do you like energy drinks? Nah, I hate energy drinks. I hate them. I've never really liked them. Anya! Hi, baby girl. Hi. I thought I heard you. Hi, come say hello to chat. The queen is here, chat. Hey, the queen is here. She's so desensitized. She just doesn't care. Look at her. She's just... You don't care, do you? Oh, sorry. Keep you like this for a little bit. I'm scared to touch ribbon cables inside mice. Never mind. Honestly, ribbon cables are pretty easy to work with. You just gotta, like... Ribbon cables are pretty easy to work with. You just gotta be gentle with them. The best part of your stream... So let me get this right. Instead of all the technical analysis and all this other stuff, Mrs. Anya just doing this is the best part of the stream. Honestly, I vibe with that. I'm not gonna lie. You're probably right. Hi, Miss Anya. Hello. Yes. Okay, we're just gonna double down on that, huh? Hi, baby girl. What's wrong? What's on your head? What's on your head? Oh, you have a hair in your eye. Okay, there you go. You're good. One caffeine takes. Okay. Caffeine takes is crazy. Now, to be fair, I used to go crazy in the caffeine. Nowadays, I just have 1 cup of iced coffee in the morning, and I'm good for the rest of the day. If I want more caffeine, I have like a green tea or something. You're a good stream companion for the cat. So I have a Vegeta hairline, and my stream is just background noise for my cat. Awesome. That's yeah. I'm so glad I sparked up the stream today. So happy. Ribbon cable is actually pretty easy to handle after some disassembling. Yeah. Once you don't forget Kobe. Okay. All right. Yeah. Why can't the cat be the one opening one of the mouses? Fun fact, actually, fun story. Anya actually did that one time. I was doing a teardown video and I had to leave, and she jumped up on my desk and threw the mouse off the table. It just exploded because I didn't put the screws in all the way, so it just exploded on my floor. Thankfully, she didn't break it, but yeah, that would have been... Yeah, so technically speaking, Anya has claimed the life of 1 mouse on the channel so far. But I'm sure there'll be more over time. But yeah. Ah, well. Is this? Oh, by the way, chat, I'm on the fitness arc again because we got the we got like the home gym kind of going now. So I was going to the gym like really reliably like 2-3 years ago, and then I hurt my back. I slipped a disc, so I couldn't go for like 2 years. So I'm kind of back into the gym thing now. I'm back to an 80 pound so basically I could do 8, 16, 24. So 4 sets of 80 pounds bench, deadlift, and row now. We're getting back up there. My old goal was like 140, or sorry, no. It was different. My bench was 250 back in the day. My row was like 140, and my deadlift was like 2 something. I forget. But is your arm stuck to the wall? No, I'm resting it on this because it seems comfortable. Anyway, so we're back on the fitness gains. But hopefully, almost strong enough to use a G502. No squats. Oh, yeah, shit, my squat, too. I forgot. My squats are up to 80 again as well. But that's the thing. I have my legs are strong. I have really strong legs. I have, like, noodle arms, though. I don't know why. I've always had strong legs, but, like, my arms are just, like it's literally just, like, spaghetti noodles. So, basically, on the plus side, though, the fitness game is going until I, like, mess my back up again. But, I mean, yeah. My bench is weak as fuck. Oh, also, I should clarify. The bench, though, Chad, like, all the things I said is, like, 4 sets of 8 reps. Like, I could probably, like, if I wanted just to do, like, 1 max rep set, I could probably push 200 right now, but I don't want to, like, throw my back out and do that, so I am not going to do that right now. But we're slowly getting back to it. Do you have the new T-Evolution stuff already? I bet you do. I don't know anything. What are you talking about? Totally don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea about the T-Evolution stuff. Definitely didn't send 2 prototypes over that I definitely didn't have a meeting with them and go over changes they should make to it and further refinements. And they're definitely not cooking up a bunch of stuff. Definitely not cooking up a bunch of the stuff in the background. I don't know anything about it. Couldn't tell you. Chat, should I do gym stream one day? Do you guys want a gym stream with me just trying to work out with 3 cats just bombarding me the entire time? See, actually, a gym stream sounds kind of fun, but at the same time, I'm like kind of scared. Stop it. At the same time, though, I'm kind of scared of like like my pants like ripping or some shit, you know? Like, God forbid. You should stream more often. I would love to stream more often if I had more time, but I just don't have time. I would love to though. Chat, we'll do we'll do a 6 a.m. gym stream. How about that? Good clip at last. I mean, yeah, I guess you're not wrong. Thoughts on the Sora V3 at one Jakeu's giveaway? No way, really. That's actually crazy. IBM4 gym stream turns into live league disc slip. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, unless I'm doing something really stupid, that's probably not going to happen. But I mean, I'm just paralyzed, I just paralyze myself and just on the floor, just on live streaming or some shit. That'd be like, see, that's my greatest nightmare. I've ripped my pants over a gym crush like it was at the end of my sesh anyways. Jeez. That's actually crazy. Yeah, no, low-key, I'd be, like, terrified of, like, that or something else horrible happening. I stopped running my arc lately. I just can't handle running under 35 Celsius heat. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't blame you there. Whoa. You okay, Anya? Suicide dived off the desk. Holy shit. Don't be streaming out about the Telegram reels? Yeah, yeah. Good if a cat scream where you're in the background benching for like 3 hours. That's actually not a bad idea, I'm not gonna lie. I used to run 35 kilometers every single day. Whoa. Bro's a fucking one punch, man. What the fuck? Bro's Saitama. Well, what was the Saitama workout? Was it 10 kilometers? Bro's doing the Saitama workout 3 times, just without all the other stuff. 35k is crazy though, holy shit. 100 of any? Dude, 35k a day is nuts. That's actually crazy. Mad respect on that. Fuck. My city's brutal for everything, and everything is on a hill. Oh god. Oh hell no. Yeah, my Canada's weird. Like our terrain here is really it's really wavy. Like our terrain has like, especially where I live, because like we're really close to like a big like, how do I say this properly? Like so. In like where my province, there's a thing called this, like it's called the Niagara. What's the words I'm looking for? It's like a big like cliff basically that like separates like a massive chunk of the province, and so like it's really weird because the top of it's like kind of hilly and then the bottom of it is really flat. It's the terrains around here is weird. I consume like 4k calories a day though. Holy shit! But you probably kept it off because you're just doing cardio all day, right? So just like it's just infinite. You just eat whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Well, not anything you want, but you know what I mean within reason. I just realized, Chad, I've had Overwatch open in the background this entire time. I literally have had Overwatch open in the background this entire time, and I haven't even I'm just like, oh yeah, I was supposed to like, you know, do the thing. I wake up at 3 a.m. every day for work. Jeez, that's crazy. I'm 6 a.m., but my sleep schedule, chat, before COVID, my sleep schedule was so good. After COVID, my sleep schedule was like impossible to fix now. Warehouse work, 80 minutes of Melon talking with nothing else. I mean, to be fair, what's the stream title? Watch his like Overwatch grind. Oh my god, it is. It literally says Overwatch ranked grind testing SP-005, and all I've done here is sit and fucking yap. God damn it. Just chatting stream? Yeah, just chatting stream indeed. Yeah, you're not wrong. My sleep schedule is fuck currently. Dude, sleep schedules is just like, maybe it's just getting older, but like your sleep schedule just gets harder and harder to control the older you get. It's so sad. Okay, we should actually probably play a game today though, chat, I'm not gonna lie, instead of just fucking yapping for hours and hours. I want to take off from work. Yeah, I gotta take some vacation time from my job too soon. Melon is way more interesting talking than playing. Yeah, I would also agree with you there, but at the same time, I also want to get some ranked stuff done today. So, to be fair, I think it's one of those things where like it's easier for me to talk to chat if I'm not playing a game rather than when I am. You know, I start to hate the people there. Yeah, that happens. That happens with jobs over time. It's a natural way of things, unfortunately. But what can you do, right? 3v3 elimination. What is this? All right, let's do a little warm-up. I just realized this is like the last day we can play ranked and have like playable ranked experience, and then until Drives comes out. Would you take a day off? Yeah. Dude, what is this slop character? Vendetta? Shit on. Better. I really want the T-Evolution egg. I'm excited for that one. Sword slap, yeah. This is why I stopped playing this mode, because it just gives you like just slap characters, and I'm not gonna have a good character. That guy, it's a bad day. Feels bad. I really need to learn how to play Xion better. Rip to online. What happened to online? Oh, did I drop? Oh, I think we're good. Oh, Jesus Christ, the Tracer. Fuck, dude, I can't play Tracer to save my life, man. I'm just too old for this character. Oh, that makes sense. I gotcha. Yeah, what are these characters? You're telling me that rocket goes through her? That's so annoying. Tracer's the 13-year-olds on Adderall? Yeah, literally. Still waiting for a good shooter game release so you play with friends that's not sweaty? Yeah, that's all of us at this point. Honestly, it just doesn't. I don't even think it exists at this point, unfortunately. Better May, smile. Got the Pulsar X like crazy like medium, it's endgame material for me? Oh, really? Everything that comes out is DOA? Yeah, that's the nature of a lot of stuff nowadays, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't play Echo to save my life. There are a couple characters in this game I just cannot play. Echo is one of them. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is going to go well. Oh, okay. We both had the same idea, but he did the thing faster than I did. Feels bad, man. Brother. This guy's a Genji player. GG. Chad, this will be the one and only time you see me playing Genji. Yeah, it's a super fun character. Dog shit fucking character design. This guy goes GG playing the most slop character known to mankind. Honestly, you know what? Honestly, honestly, this is just last match. Let's just go to report. Gameplay sabotage, griefing. Playing Genji. Oh, fuck. I think that's fair. Anyone who plays a slop character deserves that, I feel like. Chad, do we rip up one game before we go comp, or just rip it? I just rip it. What could go wrong, right? Arc Raiders is fun for the first 100 hours. Dude, the fall-off of Arc Raiders is going to be studied in, like, schools for, like, forever. I swear to God. One game? I mean, yeah, to be fair, it's a Genji player, so, I mean, what do you expect? Actually, get this shit off my screen. How do I change a character on my screen so I don't have to see this stupid thing? Oh, thank God. Character with skill. Let's show a real character, you know? Have you tried the Super Glide 3? I actually have. I actually just wrapped up my testing of it last week. The review should be up in a couple weeks, give or take. It's actually a pretty decent pad, though. Definitely has some like moisture and skin stick problems, but it's actually a decent pad, all things considered. Finals is pretty banging, not gonna lie. I'm surprised more people don't play it. The problem with the finals is that the movement is just weird. I don't know. How does it compare to the SP-005? I haven't finished all my testing of the 05, but it's definitely slower. I would say it's not a terrible option by all means. Like, it is thinner. It is thinner for sure, which has some advantages to it. It's kind of a trade-off. It's hard to say which is better, actually. Watching people team in Arc Raid is going to turn me off the game. Yeah, that's fair. Do you think I'll hype around magnetic switches for temporarily would seem to turn to mechanicals anyways? Yeah, probably. I really still do think you're going to see a lot of like the big brands stick with like optical and mechanical switches just because they're like proven consistency. I think you'll see a lot of small brands adopt magnetic just for the hell of it, but I don't think you'll see any like big brands do it in all honesty. Finals of the game was way too much going at the same time, and I'm too old for that. Yeah, like the thing for me is like I like the gunplay of the finals, but just like there's just too much shit going on, and it's just too. It just feels too clunky. I don't know. That was at least my thing with it. But yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, I mean, Arc Raiders is kind of, I don't know, something. Did I queue unrated or did I queue ranked? I think I queued ranked, right? Chat, who do we play today? Actually, I gotta do the Emre angle, I think. Alright, how to make this game playable. We ban, we ban this, we ban this, we ban this. Game is playable. I really hated the melee meta that I had going. It ranked there, no. Yeah, sorry, I realized now. I wasn't sure because it had the blue. I keep thinking I miscue casuals for some reason. Favorite mechanical and optical switch? Mechanical, KL SPDTs. That's easy. For optical switches, that's tough. Probably, I mean, Armor on opticals and maybe FE, I give or take. The U9 skates feel a lot faster than subsidiaries on the pad for me. To be fair, that you have to work them in. They have to be like worked into the pad surface to like fully slow down. We have a gold support is playing Cat. I have very little faith in this. I'm not gonna lie. I would do that a lot in Valorant. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's hope I'm on this today. I'm trying to learn Emre because Emre is just basically a better soldier at this point. And like, oh, excuse me. Getting value out of soldier is so hard now. So I'm trying to learn Emre just because he's just like, you know, the kind of the same concept, but his gun is hard to learn. Armor opticals all the way from me. Sad they're almost extinct. Yeah, it sucks. You have to be basically attack shark to get them. It's very sad, but what are you supposed to do, eh? I almost got him. That would have been great. I was so scared he was going to grab me. Back in the day, mainstream game 2 and our friends and 6 dude constant playing the game on weekends. Damn, really? Do you like Counter-Strike? No, I really don't like Counter-Strike. I'm not a tac shooter guy, so like I don't like that game. I don't like Valorant. I played a lot of Valorant, but not really. We didn't cap the point until now. We didn't cap the point until now? Okay. I love dying in front of my supports. It's super fun. You should totally stream Valorant. I really don't like Valorant. Okay, I appreciate the gunplay in Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike gunplay is fun. I appreciate that. The gunplay in Valorant is quite literally just me going to the casino. Like, the gunplay in that game is so ass. It's actually so bad. Oh, okay, that's fun. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why our guy didn't cap the point. I feel like I'm an idiot. I would try Overwatch, I'm way behind. I feel like I've never played it before. Overwatch definitely has a steep learning curve, but it's definitely the better game in my opinion. Lovely. Why are we dying to nothing? Okay, we're just gonna sit here and die to nothing. Dude, our guys got pulled off the map twice now. It's actually so stupid. Why is my teammate still getting hooked? Okay, let's just get this through. My Orisa, who has an ability that makes her immune to CC, has been hooked off the map 3 times. Like, are we actually dead ass? Alright, well, at least I tried to do something. Okay, well, our team just doesn't want to do anything. GG. Speaking of Arc Raiders, should I mention Marathon as well? I actually never played Marathon, but I don't really like extraction shooters, so I never played Arc Raiders, never played that, never played Tarkov. Just never really interested me, to be honest with you. I don't know. But Valorant actually has a proper anti-cheat. Yeah, that's the big factor. If team doesn't push after that, I don't know, man. I mean, we had a guy who literally has a button that makes him immune to CC, and he got pulled off the map 3 times. So once I saw that, I knew this was kind of cooked. Okay, I will say both games anti-cheats have problems, but I will say Riot Vanguard actually does something, you know. But yeah, like I don't like Valorant's anti-cheat because it's like literally like there's a lot of sus shit with that. He's still up there, right? This is awkward. What is that hook range? I gotta peel off because I have no healers. That's something. Well, I'm just gonna take my chance to get the fuck out of here. Don't know why the hog is so far up, but alright. I really don't like specifically uninstalling Valorant pain in the ass. Yeah, that's another factor to that too, for sure. Yeah, like I used to play a lot of Valorant back in the day, but yeah, just the game is just not that fun anymore. Dude, why am I not getting healed at all? That's crazy. I'm on Linux. Gotta try and get a stick over here or something. It's a lot of damage. I just bounced on that Anna's head for like 2 seconds. She just walked off the side of the map. That's funny. Can my team do anything? Jesus Christ. Oh, but Apex Legends? I played Apex back in the day, like Season 8 and 9. It was alright. I mean, I didn't mind it, but the problem for me is controllers. Saw Death out of V4 Pro for 150. Do I get it? That's actually a really good price for a V4 Pro. Yeah, I mean, if you like the shape, I'd pick it up for that, for sure. I feel like I'm doing so much damage. Are we fucking serious with this character? Nah, there's no fucking way that reaches. How far away am I? Brother! Let's just remove this character from the game, man. Holy fuck. Have you tried the Krokoro one? I heard good things about it. I got offered a review in it a while ago, but it is like it's not a must that particularly interested me, to be completely honest with you. It seemed kind of interesting, but nothing I was like super like, oh, I have to try this kind of a deal, you know? That's a bad sign. Yep, I'm dead to that, and my supports aren't healing again. Where are my supports? Alright, chat, let's play the game. Where are my supports? Sitting on the point by themselves. Got it. Yeah, also it's too small for my hands as well, because it's like an OP1 clone, right? I think, if I'm not mistaken. That's a really annoying turret spot, wow. Whoa. That is one of the most annoying turret spots I've ever seen. I died to that too. That's crazy. It's smaller than the OP1? Oh, fuck yeah, I wouldn't be able to use that then. Actually a pretty unique shape though, not particularly a clone. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I've heard good things about it, but it's just, yeah, it's just too small for my hands. Yeah, alright, whatever. Yeah, my teammates have CT. That's for not winning that. I mean, admittedly, I didn't do that great that game, but like, fuck, man. Look at the heal gap. Look at this heal gap. Holy fucking moly. No kidding, we couldn't do shit this game. Like we had no supports. Both of our supports were they weren't even in the game. That's crazy. Wow. Watch, did this guy just say Crystal Cat? I just lost this sub. So let me get this right. This fucking Twitch move go 12, 12, and 5 and puts her Twitch in the thing. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, that's sick. Oh my god, that's such a bad start to the game today. We're like just eating damage though. Well, yeah, but the crazy thing is we have an Ana, and I didn't see the Ana throw an anti-nade to that hog the entire game, which also makes that incredibly sad because we had the direct counter to the hog. We D-ranked to gold 1. Right now, thank God. We had the direct counter to the hog, but like the counter didn't do anything. So like, yeah, it's cool we had the Ana, but it's not gonna do anything if she doesn't shoot the fucking thing. They didn't have a Kiri either. Yeah, like literally, it was like the freest trade, but whatever. Honestly, chat, the moment I saw our Orisa get pulled off the map 3 times, I knew that shit. I knew this shit was over. Pain. Is he any innovation in glass bed to continue to go faster with less claw? I think we'll see more tech come in. Like thinner glass is going to become the standard for more things in the future. I think we'll see a lot of stuff in the near future. I think there's some cool stuff in the works. But you tried Warzone? I tried it like years ago, but it has the same problem that I have with Apex controllers. Also, I'm not really a battle royale guy, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not an extraction shooter person, and I'm not a BR person, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'm basically just stuck playing fucking Overwatch. Think it'll be time for pro players won't be able to use GPX Viper before? I think, well, as much as I would like to say there will be, unfortunately pro contracts will still always exist, so that's going to make things difficult. I think we might see more pro players branch out and try new stuff, but until there's like reform with contracts with like brands and stuff, that's not going to happen. Warzone is a camper fest, maybe you lose my mind. War Dogs is good. Yeah, I heard War Dogs is alright, but yeah. I swear one of the only reasons wallhack pads are so popular is because the only brand to release plain pads. Yeah, that's probably a big chunk of it. Also, like wallhack / Skypad has been doing this for a very long time, so like well, I would say brand recognition is there, but not really because they changed their name. But you know, but yeah, I think we'll see more. I think what will most likely happen in the pro scene, what's more likely to happen is we're more likely to see pro players adopt glass. Because I think glass has reached a point where it can actually, like, glass is actually usable in a competitive environment reliably, whereas that wasn't really the case like a couple years ago. I think you'll see more and more players start to adopt glass, if I had to guess. But again, that's just pure speculation on my part. Could be wrong. I mean, we're seeing like Elige uses it, Crow uses it. There's another player in EMEA who uses it as well. Like, we're seeing more like pro players look into glass, but I think they'll become. I think what's going to really help with that is that a lot more brands are going after like more like hard case packagings that make them easier to transport and that kind of stuff. I think when we see more brands start to use more hard cases, we'll see hard pads become more popular. But it'll have to wait and see. Higher skill ceiling, yeah, higher skill ceiling allows for more stuff with aiming as well. Again, there's a reason why pro players are starting to slowly adopt it. I think we'll see that continue. Sorry, let me check an email chat real quick. Give me a second. Why did that? That's not what I wanted to do. We didn't get the Mizuki ban. GG. There's a reason more pros are winning with glass, yeah. Or maybe playing colors is a real innovation for glass, yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure X-Ray Pad said that they were going to be re-releasing their pad in like solid colors, if I'm not mistaken, which I'm actually kind of excited for. But yeah, if I was going to say the NOD pad from them is also something I'm wanting to cover as well. So I'm hopefully. Oh wait, we have Echo. Oh wait, that's how sick us. But yeah, I'm excited to. I'm hopefully get my hands on that soon because I'm excited to talk about that too. Because X-Ray Pad's glass pad looks, from what I've heard, to be really well. That both the pads look good, so I'm excited to see how they fare. But that'll be a video for later. I just hope their colors are good. Hopefully, it's a green one. We need a good green glass pad. That's what we need, chat. I mean, to be fair, I could always just do a Super Glide custom if I wanted to, but yeah. Okay, chat. Who's gonna throw this game? Take your bets. We have a Freya. What's with everyone playing Lifeweaver lately? That's bad. Okay, we just lose this already, huh? Ah, fucked up my thing. Fuck. Have you seen those extremely tiny, bendy glass pads on Twitter? Yeah, I saw them. They're like it's like a really thin aluminosilicate, right? They look interesting. That's a potential. Are we gonna like have some pressure, or are we just gonna let them walk forward? What are we doing here? That's not what I wanted, but alright. So let me get this right. So we have an Ashe and an Echo, and this Lucio is just running around in our backline for free, doing nothing. Okay, interesting. Hey, what's up, Lethal? How you doing? Actually, crazy to think of glass bends like that. Well, aluminosilicate glass is actually very bendy, a lot more than you'd actually think. So it's actually like it's not that crazy when you really think about the chemistry level of it, but yeah. Swear to God. What are we doing? Both of my supports are trying to kill this Lucio. Oh my god, both of my supports are trying to kill Lucio. And my hog is running into Neverland. Okay, and we're ulting for some reason. Why are we ulting there? Okay, we just lose. Okay, GG. Go to sleep. Alright, no worries. See you around, Andre. Happy. Have a good one. Dude, these people are special. Chat, my games is gonna get thrown by bad DPS again. What the fuck is happening? Nah, that Ashe is not serious with that. There's no way. Alright, anyways, I'll see you around. Have yourself a good night. I wonder why this guy's still playing Echo into... Peak's half HP. That's funny. The tree blocked it. What's your thought on the pads? How's static friction on it? Static friction's on the lower end just because it is a bit more of a speed optimized pad. At least from what I could tell, but it's not bad. Once you get accustomed to it, it's actually a pretty solid pad, I'm not gonna lie. This guy needs to chill. He's going too far. Yeah, I think, to be fair, I've been using like the PTFE skates with it the most. That's probably why it's been on the faster side of the spectrum for me. I think with like more controlled skates, it would be a little more into like the balanced side of the spectrum. But I mean, the pad's not bad. I've been performing decently well on it. Maybe a little too fast with these skate types, but it's not bad. Why are we going here? That's awkward. Okay, there's a soldier that I pinged 4 times and their team isn't looking at him. Sick. Yeah, Chad, this might be a GG, unfortunately. Yeah, Chad, if this is a loss, I'm probably just gonna hop off. What skates you tried the IKEA glass you recommended a few years ago? I find it too fast. You tried like hardened PTFE, UHWMP material skates. There's like a bunch of skates you can use. Thinking pairing, yeah, I was gonna say U9 Airs or Obsidian Air. Yeah, those would be my go-tos. Oh, they're not even trying to go after it. That's interesting. That sucks. We're okay. I love how I'm the one who keeps dying randomly just because I'm just like in the weirdest positions that just die. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. That checks out. This Ana is just like this Ana is just playing so dumb. She's just peeking sightlines over and over and over again, and just no punish. It's actually insane. And we have an Ashe too, which means our Ashe has to have like a 20% accuracy right now, if that. I heard a lot of positive reviews of SP-005. Really want to know the more subtle downsides of it. To be honest with you, I haven't... Why is this guy so separated? Honestly, I haven't really noticed any, like, massive glaring issues with it yet, per se. It's like, it just seems like... I think maybe the thing to it, it might just be a little, like, boring, I guess, in terms of its design, where it's kind of, like, standard, but it's not a bad thing by any means. I don't know. Try Marvel Rivals? Oh, fuck no. I'd rather play anything but that game again, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna try and do something stupid. I just won the game doing that? Yeah, won the game doing that. Got the support pick. Perfect. Alright, got that, thank God. Man, I don't know what it is. End of season Overwatch queues might be like the worst queues in the game's history. They're so bad. I don't know what it is. How do I have... This is crazy. How do I have such less healing in this Life Weaver when this guy's just... I guess he's just pocketing the tank. That's fine. It is what it is. See, I feel like I'm doing nothing this game at all because I'm just like... Everyone's just so split, you know? So I go Zen here? Is that what I... No, I think I stay this. Healer's life? Yeah, literally. I mean, at this, like, at least if, like, I'm just the one just getting farmed this game, at least other support's doing something. But, I don't know. It's so weird playing with a Life Weaver because your front line just basically doesn't exist because it keeps getting pulled into, like, oblivion, you know? I'll throw you in the loop with the favorite on the West Lab skates. Alright, sounds good. I mean, like, I could go Ana or something, I guess, but, like, I don't know if I want to go Ana right now. We still have an Echo. It's definitely a choice, especially to this comp. Oh my god, Sigma's so annoying. Okay, this guy's going way too far up. Can't save him. I don't know why our Ram is just inting like crazy. It's so annoying. Okay, so their Juno's inting in our backline. That's a good sign. It's not looking too good, chat. Not looking too good. Why is my Ram? I don't question this anymore. This is the most spaghetti game of Overwatch I've ever played in my life. This is insane. Hi, Alfie. Also, fun fact, did anyone hear that Juno above my head, by the way? I didn't. So I have a Ram who's running behind the front line. It's just running past their front line, just inting. And then I have an Echo who is... Echo exists. That's the best I can say about her. And I guess we're forcing this. Dude, this guy is in the wrong places every time. And I'm dead again because our guy overextends. Dude, this is impossible. I can't do anything. This Ram just keeps baiting us in and just dying. Oh, he goes Doomfist. That's awesome. Are you having fun? That's all that matters in the end. You could probably answer that question. No. Because I would like to win the game and not get D-ranked again. But this guy is just... I don't know what this guy's doing. Doomfist is not... dude, okay. Oh, GG, chat. It was fun while it lasted. Of course I got tagged by that. That's so sad. So think about taking a day off from this shit? Yeah. Useless? Okay, so let me get this right. So, WK, my Echo just said in chat, useless, your name is true. Let's just take a look at our 3 and 8 Echo, who has been holding on to alt. Oh, she used all after I bitched about it. Oh, thank God. Good. Holy fucking shit. It's like unbelievable. Why am I getting pulled into the sight line of the fucking Ram? Oh my God, these people are terrible. Holy fuck. What are these teammates, man? Like, genuine question. How am I supposed to win with this? Just wow. Wow. What am I even supposed to do? I have a tank who's running into the back line, staying away from heals. I have a Life Weaver who's just only going after the tank. I have a 14 and 10 DPS that says I'm useless. Holy mother of God. That's not even a winnable game. Did we D-rank? Did we D-rank? Oh, we D-ranked to Diamond 4. Yeah, that checks out. Brother, that's not even a winnable game. That's just literally Blizzard. That's literally a Blizzard mandated loss. That's just mandated loss. That's crazy. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at our who was our Echo? Yeah, let's how much you want to bet this is a private profile? Oh wow. Okay, open profile. Peaked top 180 this competitive season. What the actual fuck is this? Hello? Brother. Why is... Yo, why... What the fuck? What the fuck? This guy literally doesn't play Echo. He has an hour on Echo. This guy has an hour on Echo. This guy's player level is 2,122. This guy has almost 2,000 hours in competitive. And he's playing Echo. 1 hour on Echo. And just feeds an ints the entire game and says, I'm useless. Just get me the fuck out of these queues. Holy mother of God. Wow. Yo, Blizzard matchmaking? You guys rework the queues where I can, like, you know, play the game. That'd be awesome. I'd appreciate that. Okay, I'm out of here, chat. I'm gonna... Overwatch has made it abundantly clear queues are not going to be playable tonight when I have a top 160 support player inting in my games. So, I'm out. I'll fucking unreal. Holy shit. Alright, anyways, I appreciate y'all chilling and hanging out. The app session was fun. Overwatch was fucking terrible as per usual, so that's to be expected at this point. Anyways, I appreciate y'all chilling and hanging out as always. I'll be back again on Saturday. So I'll be live Saturday morning, probably around 8 a.m. EST. So I'll be live then. If you guys missed it, the review of the Saigir Yeku went live today. That's also pinned in the chat if you guys want to check that out. Really cool glass pad. Honestly, as soon as I'm done reviewing the Wallach pads, I will definitely be going back to that one. And if you are a channel member, the review of the Pulsar X2N also went live today, if I remember correctly. It should be live for you guys as well. So that is out early for you guys as well. Sorry, excuse me. But anyways, I appreciate y'all chilling and hanging out as always. So sorry for the games are kind of shit today, but I will catch you guys on Saturday morning, and I'll see you guys then. All right. Hope y'all have a good one. Peace.